Hi guys, Ben James. I'm hoping you're doing well today. I just made this quick video today. Well, who knows, it could be a little long video. To tell you a little bit about affiliate marketing online and my journey and my story online. Because I think that a lot of people come on here and they want to give strategies and all that, which is great, tips and tools um, to market online, but I really feel that you can go off and do all those things, but without having any real substance or any real mindset on approaching what you're going to do, you might be just wasting your time. So, guys, just to give you a little bit of background, Ben James, I've been around online for a while, probably over 15 years now. I think I started back in the early 2000s. Um, and look, I got started, and back then I just remember YouTube was just sort of getting its legs online. We didn't have, I just remember I'm in Australia, obviously, with my accent. I remember the internet speeds were a little slower. I remember me up late at night trying to buy, all sorts of programs and quick sort of money making things because of the situation I was in. Had bills piling up, wanted working full time, uh, kids, marriage, all that kind of thing, pressures building up, and just wanted to earn another $2,000 or $3,000 a month. And I just remember just trying and trying nearly everything online. You name it, I've done Google AdWords, I've done, at the time there wasn't Facebook advertising, um, all sorts of advertising online, creative videos and all sorts. So, but to no avail. I did that for about 3 or 4 years, and then I got into an MLM business, and I sell. I got involved there, and I started implementing what I'd learned online, some of the skills I learned online, into my MLM business. And you know what? That was a long, hard slog, as well as offline um, selling. There was online selling. So I'd be marketing and online and creating certain things and ads and all sorts of stuff. And over months and even a few years, getting results. And finally getting results to a point where it was like it was really paying off. And then just roadblock after roadblock just kept coming up, and it just kicks you in the gut, and then the global financial crisis hit. And a lot of people in this particular organization that I was in, from the top right down, their income's half. The company didn't go under. The company's still around today, but it was a tough time. I put so much work into this. I was just at a place in my life where I was just gutted. He was another thing that I tried and was seemingly getting results, but just a roadblock hit me after roadblock after roadblock. It was just so tough. I just after 5 or 6 years, I think, or 6 or 7 years, I just threw my hands in there with the whole thing. With that was including the little bit of affiliate marketing I did, and the MLM business. And I also joined another MLM business at the end of that one, not long after that, and that just fell through in a matter of months. That was 6 months or 8 months, and that had issues with it too. And that was both me not being in the right frame of mind to take that on, and the company I got involved with, I just didn't do my research. So, I eventually went back to affiliate marketing after one break. I think I had about a year where I didn't go online and really actively try and learn stuff and promote stuff. But gee, it can be tough, guys, and it's really, really sorts out the girls from the women and the boys from the men and so forth. It really sorts out what sort of fortitude you've got, how much you really want the success that you desire, or that life. What does it look like for you? And I had to keep coming back to the drawing board. So what do I really want this for? Why? What's driving me here? And to be honest, I never really had the answers back then. I just knew the idea of making money online sounded better. It sounded a little easier. I like the idea of passive income. We're sold and marketed all these things, and they're out there for grabs. People are out there doing it. It doesn't mean it's not happening. The people are out there doing it. Um, some better off than others. But if you ever want to connect with someone that's been in this business, an online business, and done a bit of everything online, and identify with your struggle and pain in not being able to produce the results that you want to produce, I'm happy to talk. because there's a good chance where you are now, I was, or what you're going through now, I just went through, and maybe a little further down the track than me. Uh, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and really share and connect with people that are having those problems. And look, if you're really getting something out of this, please subscribe to my channel. I have all the other great content where I do share tips and tools and different traffic sources that I've learned that marketing strategies I've learned over the years, and other videos you might want to check out. But yeah, like, comment, ask me a question. Say, yeah, Ben, um, um, really resonate with what you're saying. I've been online, and tell me a little bit about you and where you're at right now. Love to connect. But yeah, guys, so really know the online struggles. It's not as easy as what people make it out to be. But in saying that, it took me years to find someone that really was like a mentor that I needed to follow, someone where they were where I wanted to be. Um, and I think it took me years to get to that mindset. I've just constantly hearing these great, I suppose we call them gurus, or successful people online that have made it. They always say it comes back to this thing here, mindset. And I went through a real journey the last few years of really honing in my mindset. Because I'd hear it from the stage of these MLM conferences, can't even say it, network marketing conferences, and other online gurus online too in their training courses and all that. And you kind of gloss over it and you say, no, no, just tell me how to make money. Tell me what to do and how to make money. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's the tools there, but I understand what they're saying now, because if you have the tools, it's like this, guys. I can give you a fishing rod. I can give you the right bait. I can tell you to go and fish there. But if you never ever believe that you're going to be successful catching a fish, if you have a mindset that says, I never catch any fish, and nothing ever works for me, you know what? There's a good chance you'll be in the prime fishing spot, best rod, the best bait, everything, and you're not going to catch a fish. Oh, you say, why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's all about what we attract. It's all about what we put out in our faith, in our, I'm not sure what your spirituality is, or your where you base your faith in and what religion, and that's okay. But the laws that are put in place in this universe, that there are certain things that just work. Gravity works, whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not. What goes up must come down. There's certain physics and certain things that are innate in this life, and there's certain things you've heard, things like people say there's karma. What you give out will come back to you. What you reap, you will sow. These are all different spins on these elementary truths of life. And the fact is, if you haven't got a belief and a confident expectation that you are going to get a positive result in a certain area, there's a good chance that you won't, because it's all about that. It's all about belief. And my mentor said to me, it's 95% up here, and the rest is just going about and applying the strategies. Now, that doesn't mean that you might never get a result. That doesn't mean I got results with a pretty poor mindset, in my own opinion. But I got some results, but it came as a real struggle. You know what changed? What changed is when I surrounded myself with other like-minded people that were where I wanted to be. And in the last year, I've just realigned myself with a mentor, online mentor, who's earning 7 figures a year, and they're where I want to be. And I can't tell you the difference that it's made to not only my business, my affiliate marketing, the way I market and the way I strategize out my business, but it's just created a whole new mindset for me to go forward with such a positive expectation, because of the influence of how they approach their business, and they're imparting that into my life. And I want to give you one little tip. If you're online, you've been struggling for a while, you're in a situation, the debt's mounting up, you're not getting the results you want. Stop, get yourself a really good, you can go online now and find all this stuff. You can go on and just find a really good audio, and I want you to listen to that every day. And I want you to record yourself or find someone else. There's a great online tool Bob Proctor puts out. And it's just a simple thing because a lot of us have these negativities with about money in our life, some more than others, and it could be our upbringing. And I played this over and over and over again. This affirmation that kept that I kept hearing over and again. Oh, I reckon I played it over and over again in my car, in my iPod, in everywhere I could put it, for about 2 or 3 years, I reckon. And it was among other affirmations. There was one particular affirmation um, that really stood out to me and it resonated with me. So I just put it on my phone and I edited it and I made it play in repeat loop. And you can get it online now. If you look up Bob Proctor affirmation, money affirmation, you'll find it. Now, folks, you might say, "Oh, Ben, no, it changed my life. The moment the penny dropped, the moment I heard that after I can't begin to tell you how many thousands of times, a penny dropped with me one day as I was listening to it. I can't explain it, whether it's just faith, whether it's just you hear something enough and you finally believe it, and your inner conscious man just says, yes, 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 this is true. And finally, those doubts flee away. And for a moment in time there, I just had the ability to say, yes, I can earn anything I want. I am successful. I am rich. I am prosperous. And from there on, yeah, has it been easier? It hasn't been easier, but it's been easy to expect results and get results. And that's what I'm saying. Whereas before I would go in with all this negativity unconsciously, put everything in place that seemed to be the right thing to do and get very little results. Now I seem to just do a little work, put things in place, and I seem to get positive results coming back. Now, coincidence over time, totally up to you for that judgment. All I know is that that helped me the most. And surrounding myself with people in that headspace, the same headspace that expect these things to work, that expect positive results. Now, it may take you a little less time, but all I'm saying is you need to allow your mindset and your belief to grow. There's so many things in this world that just, zap us of a belief system that's for success. So, guys, look, without going on and on, my story could go. I could keep you here for hours with all the fails and failures and successes I've had and the roadblocks, all sorts of things. But I'll just tell you now that, yeah, I'm not quite where I want to be now, but that's why I've got a mentor. I'm working closely with my mentor. They're guiding me, they're giving me feedback, their mindset's rubbing off on me, and now I'm on my way to achieving my goals. And I know in the next 12 to 18 months I'll hit those goals. And if that's something that you're really interested in, then all I encourage you to do is just reach out to those people you resonate with, um, ask them what they're doing, find that particular mentor online. My mentor, I'll put a link in my description if you want to go and check out his training. He's got some free training you can log into and just get a bit of an idea and see if you resonate with Stack or not. And that can be a decision making process for you. I know there's other great people out there that are helping lots of people succeed. You need to find someone who resonates with you. But guys, thanks for listening. And I really wish you all the best. It's not easy like people want to tell you it is, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it because when you get to a place where you've been aiming for, where you've been believing for, and you finally get to those little oases along the way, I like to call them. They're just the cherry on the cake, and then your belief system just grows even more, and you surround yourself with people like that more and more. You want to be around people like that. So really, thanks for listening to this. I wish you all the success in your affiliate marketing. Connect with me on Facebook. Share some comments below. Like this video, and I really hope that we connect somewhere along the line in the future. We can share with each other tips and strategies, and even our stories of how we've succeeded and failed and learn from one another. So thanks again for watching. I really wish you all the best, and I'll see you on another video soon. Thanks again. Bye.